Hey, how are you guys? I literally just woke up probably an hour ago and I decided that I was gonna vlog today. This is Hershey, by the way. I got him at the fair because I finally won a toy at a fair. He's so cute. He has a jacket and a scarf. He's literally perfect. I love him. I wanted to revise how I do my channel with a different intention. So I think what may work best for me is if I just do weekly vlogs, honestly, because I don't desire to put out strip club videos back to back to back. I have way more to offer in life than that type of content. So I'm gonna try out weekly vlogs and just pick up my camera every day and just do a whole thing. So once a week I'll have a video out of what I'm doing throughout my week, because I do have a pretty decent schedule. It can be repetitive, however I do try to mix it up on the days that I'm not at my club. So we're just gonna see how this works. It is currently 10:24. I am about to get a massage. I had a dance intensive yesterday and it was very empowering. I have new clarity on my why. I have more clarity on my life. I really understand the intention behind any and everything and what Courtney generally desires in her life, what she desires as a career, how she can utilize her talents and she doesn't have to distract herself with worldly things because she hasn't been aware of her inner self. So because there's more clarity, now we can move with better intentions. And in regards to this, it's like there's nothing wrong with sharing my stripper journey. I just know that I just have more to offer than that. Phase 1 is training for dance consistently. Phase 2 is figuring out which way to utilize my YouTube fits me best as I'm changing. So that's where we're at, guys. And I've also finished 3 books within 2-3 weeks. And now I'm on to another book, The Dear Queen Journey, A Path to Self-Love by Sylvester McNutt III. Literally all of these books, minus the one that I shared with you guys in my previous video, all of my books I've had for at least 2 years, going on 3. And it's interesting because all of the questions I've had have been answered from my books. And I'm appreciative that I got the books because now they're able to resonate with me in this part of my life. Peppa's right here. Say hi, Peppa. She loves that thing. Hey you guys, so it is around 5 p.m. and I am at Publix just getting some groceries. I have a really basic diet. My diet hasn't changed. I only eat chicken, salmon, and turkey. That's about it. And vegetables in different formats. I like to get my cousin's mom flowers whenever I get myself flowers. My massage was freaking amazing. That guy did an amazing job. And it was crazy because I was aware that the voice in my head kept talking. Like, you ever just sit in silence and you actually sit and analyze the voice in your head and how it just chooses to talk about any and everything? It don't even be important or relevant. That's how you know that you're not the voice in your head. It just be talking. So I was just letting it talk while enjoying my massage. I had a feeling that the price that I was gonna pay for my groceries was gonna be an angel number. You love to see it. I just made it back home. I have to show you guys what cousin's mom is working on. Well, it's not her, but she desired a deck, so she manifested a deck, and now the deck is being built. So this is how it's looking all out here. So I'm excited for you guys to see how it looks when everything is finished. And we're gonna see how my pole fits, so I'm not like hitting myself. I doubt I'll be able to put it over here like I did last time, so I'll probably be able to put it under here. From what I can remember, even though my pole is like 10.5 feet long, I think I should be fine if I choose to put my pole under here, which works well if there's any weather or anything. But yeah, it's literally a vibe. Looks can be deceiving, just like ones can look deceiving. So we're gonna see how it works. And I've been in the mood lately of listening to albums. I listened to Aaron Ray, I've listened to Masego, I've listened to Sir. So I basically just go on Apple Music and I just wanted to listen to everybody's albums from the very first one. Love it. And now I'm doing the same thing for Party Next Door. I'm gonna do Drake next. Cause yeah, it's like back in the day, all people did was just listen to music, and I really think that I like having music more in my day than distracting myself doing something that doesn't even resonate. I like reading, I like listening to music. This song right now that I'm listening to, Nobody by Party Next Door, fire. It's the freaking Publix chicken tenders for me. But why is my water bottle wet? Is it leaking from somewhere? I like spring water, by the way. Cousin put me on to Simply Dress dressing. You can find it at Publix. I wonder if you can find it at Kroger or any of the other stores, but this stuff is so good. I went ahead and got Caesar as well because I'm gonna make a Caesar salad, my variation of a Caesar salad tonight. Finally have key limes again. I love drinking key lime water. Why did I buy more crackers and I literally have this left? Honey mustard. Strawberries are my favorite fruit. This bump right here is ready to be popped. However, I don't desire to have a blemish on my face. I'm just happy that it doesn't hurt. Hey you guys, it is the next day. It's after 12 o'clock. I didn't fully get up until now. My body is still sore, so I'm going to stretch. And I am committing myself to actually stretching on a daily basis because I did it last night and I was listening to music. So basically I did the stretches that we do in class, and I was like, this is really relaxing. Now that I've done stretching so many times in a dance class, it can easily be something that I do the start of my day listening to music, you know? So now that I have more clarity and awareness on my dance career and embodying the professional dancer that Courtney has always aspired to be on the inside, I can do things that professional dancers do, like stretching after you've had a dance intensive. I also posted a video of my dance class last Thursday, so follow me on Instagram, See Me Living, and really read that post if you resonate with my journey, with me transitioning into the true inner Courtney, removing layers of the shadow. I did a farewell message to the past Courtney, because the version of Courtney last week and the version of Courtney on Sunday when she went to her dance intensive, that version of Courtney wasn't 100% sure what she desired out of herself and what she desired in life in regards to her talents. Courtney didn't understand what her talents really were. Courtney knew that she could move her body. Courtney knew that she could dance. Courtney knows that she's really, really good at talking to people, understanding people. Courtney has an eye for editing and filming and visuals. Courtney loves to be in front of the camera and model and trying on different clothes. Courtney loves smell good, so she's most likely starting a fragrance line in her life, you know? All of these things that Courtney's aware that she has interest in. So after that intensive on Sunday, it came into full clarity of what it is she actually desires within herself. One thing that really hit me during the intensive was intentions and your mental state, because your mental state reflects in the way that you dance. Yes, is Courtney training? Of course. So no, she's not going to get things 100% right in the beginning. However, the effort still has to be there. So yes, Courtney is doing the physical effort, but now it's time for Courtney's mental to connect with her body so it can connect with the music, so she can feel confident to move her body and perform the routine, even while practicing the steps. Even if she loses her balance and she has to work on her core. All of these things is what everybody had to start off with when they started dancing. The version of Courtney last week and Sunday, I'm so proud of that version of Courtney, because that version of Courtney is the reason why Courtney is where she is in this moment with this revelation within herself under the full moon in Aries. That version of Courtney stayed committed and consistent the past 2 months, and it led to this beautiful moment. So I'm excited to just move forward with my dance journey with thinking less, 100% thinking less, dancing like there's nobody else in the room, not being afraid to perform and go all out, because that's just a reflection of Courtney, inner child, being afraid to perform and dance and be out and about. And it's ironic with me being in a strip club. So I've been accustomed to the strip club, so now that same confidence has to be turned on when I'm in the dance studio. I can't not perform. So now that I have full clarity that I desire to be a professional dancer, I can move differently moving forward, have more fun, be more at ease within myself, really learn technically, do more technical classes. The list goes on. Hey you guys, so it is later in the afternoon and I just got finished with the bank. I'm laughing because cousin let me drive her car. Cousin is doing something that's literally 7 minutes away from where I'm at. I can't go nowhere because I don't have her keys. And I turned the car off because I didn't feel comfortable keeping the car on while I was in the bank, because I wasn't sure how long I was going to be in the bank for. So I feel great though, nonetheless. Cousin's busy, so she's going to be busy for the next 30 minutes. Hey you guys, don't mind the lip the lip liner's like all like bleeding through. Popeyes! Hi! Hi! In traffic. As always. I was gonna say it's been traffic all day, but we've only been outside for like 3 hours. It's only Tuesday. It is Tuesday. But we're on our way to the mall. So I'll see you guys at the mall. Getting an outfit for dance class. We have to wear brown or nude. And I found this cute tracksuit. It's very much giving 2003. Love it. Hey you guys, so it is after 10 and we're just chilling, relaxing in the living room now.
Oh, Kurt. Wait, oh, Kurt.
Oh, Kurt. Kurt. Peppa. Say hi. Say hi. Skylar, what do you call a remote?
A changer.
She calls it a changer.
A clicker.
A clicker.
A changer or a clicker.
And then she asked me, what do you call what you tie your hair with?
Yeah.
I wanted to wait to answer because I forgot I was vlogging. Peppa.
I so hope you don't say this one word.
So there's hair tie, scrunchie,
Don't say ponytail.
rubber band, ponytail holder.
Some people call it a ponytail. And I don't, it's not a ponytail.
A ponytail is...
It's the actual, yeah. I call it, okay, I don't call it a scrunchie unless it has fabric over the rubber band. That's another one, rubber band. But on normal, I would just call it a hair tie. But a hair tie is not a scrunchie. A scrunchie has fabric over the hair tie. In my world.
Yeah. What do you guys call it? There's like so many names for it. But it's like literally, it makes sense. Because if you buy it, it tells you what it is when you buy it.
It does.
It literally does.
What does it say?
Now she just put her ass all up. Peppa. Personal space. No. No. I gotta eat my cheese and crackers.
Hey, girl.
Hey. One of my besties and we started a streak. And we're on like day 14 now. And I miss, like, not miss, but I love how...
Hey, girl.
Why I say the perfectionist, that I don't remember it being the perfectionist on ABC Family. Y'all ever watch Pretty Little Liars? That's all freaking hit.
It wasn't the perfectionist.
It was not the perfectionist. Why did
they change it? That's weird.
Unless that's the new season with those new girls. I randomly told my friend, I was like, remember back in like middle school, high school when we used to like send pictures to each other? And she was like, let's start a streak. And I was like, that's the word. And I think that works best because if we're already on our phones a lot, and if you're like me, well, I'm starting to be off my phone less, but when I'm on it, sometimes I don't feel like texting. So I like to use my voice or show my face. And I think sending pictures to those friends that I'm able to do that with, it helps to stay connected a bit better for me. I have salmon with asparagus and squash in the oven right now as we speak. Fun fact, I read the Pretty Little Liars books. Don't match it at all. I think it was just extra details that the TV show left out, and the TV show added a lot of shit too. Yeah. Who also used to read the Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen books?
I like the movies. I didn't read the books. I read the Hunger Games though.
Really?
The movies were nothing like the books.
I've heard that.
I love the Hunger Games. I was obsessed.
I volunteer as tribute. I don't volunteer for tribute. For nothing. Happy Wednesday, you guys. Yo, I have noxema on my face because the freaking pimple right here was not, no. And then I have one right here that I told you guys about. I didn't pop it, so it was starting to go away. And I decided to put some noxema here too. And I'm gonna read my book before I stretch. I'm not going to my club today. I've invested into my professional dance career this week. So yeah, balance. First of all, I just want to say I love how I could be so vulnerable online. Literally, I can be on my channel, have noxema on my pimples, and just relax in my bed hold my stuffed animal, be in my robe. Like, life's great. I had a revelation about instant gratification and limitations. So basically, because of where I live at and because I am saving for my car, I came to the awareness that there has to be accommodations that have to be made. If you guys knew how much I was spending on Uber, for tax purposes, I'm not going to say my income, it costs more than a freaking car note and everything else. Like, I'm so used to spending a certain amount a week. It's just normal for me and I don't blink an eye. However, I'm aware that I don't have to stay in that cycle anymore. And in regards to my professional dance career now, and now that I am doing training, a lot of the technical dance classes that I desire to do, or the choreographers I desire to do private lessons with, they're in Atlanta. I already go to Atlanta several times a week because I work in Atlanta. And fortunately, the way the universe played things out for me moving back here and being with my family, I have new motivation now to continue to save for my car so that I can pocket like an extra $2,000 a month instead of me paying that towards an app. And then I had to tell myself that I don't have to rush to go to the Atlanta dance studios yet. I don't have to rush to do privates with certain choreographers yet. I can utilize the dance studio that's closer to me and remain consistent with that and just have the motivation to continue to put away from my car. So within the next month or two, however it plays out, I'll be able to go to Atlanta as much as I choose without spending $500 something going to Atlanta on top of buying dance classes and things like that. And I'm really proud of myself for coming into that awareness, because you really don't have to rush to do things. You really have to understand that there is no limitations. Whatever you desire to do in life, you desire to do it for a reason. Do what you can in this part of your journey. In this part of Courtney's journey, she's saving for a vehicle because she's aware of how much she pays for transportation. So she has to make accommodations for where she lives, but still investing into her professional dance career. Where there's a will, there's a way. So Courtney's not making excuses. So she's going to utilize the studio that's closest to her and just use the motivation to go to more of the Atlanta choreographers in the Atlanta studios, so that she can be more confident in buying her car, be more confident in driving her own car, so she can continue to pursue her dreams. The message is, do what you can in the present moment with your resources. Don't make excuses, just make accommodations and still get all of your desires met. Literally nothing is stopping you except for you. Hey you guys, it is Thursday. Yesterday I did absolutely nothing. I slept, watched the 100 on Netflix the entire day, snacked. I literally did nothing and it was awesome. I just received my new Berger shoes. I bought another pair. Because I'm taking my professional dance career seriously and just believing more in myself. So I decided to get a pair of shoes that had a rubber sole. So if you get into heels choreography or just heels dance, you'll start to notice that the bottom of each shoe is different. So the first pair of shoes that I have that I showed you guys in another vlog, those were street soles. I like how I dance in them. So these are rubber soles. So basically I got rubber soles because I want to see the difference in the grip on the floor, since I am training with my balance and my technique, and balance and core work is really, really important, and spins and just the whole nine. So we're going to see how well these do. I got a size 8. I put the first shoe on already. So it fits perfectly great and it's really cute. Berger. Love it. I think these are called Fiera or something like that. All day today, I mean, I woke up, I meditated, walked Peppa, ate breakfast. I started to do stretches and my body feels 100% better now. No more soreness. It's good too for me to practice my breathing because when you are dancing, you have to breathe. And like one of the choreographers told me, she said she can tell when I'm not breathing. And in my head, I think that I'm breathing because I'm moving, but it's a difference when you actually are like breathing because your posture and things, it's just a difference. And then I did some practices with my bevel and my spins and my arm placements. And fortunately for me, I memorized the dance that Kirsten taught us for the intensive. Courtney Jay, I love Courtney Jay. I love Sexy Swag. I love Queen Moves. I love literally everybody that I've learned from in my dance journey thus far. Literally everybody's amazing. So what I took from her and that, I like how Kirsten's choreography is very, very, very technical. So because I memorized the choreography from that, that's my practice choreography with technique. So now I'm just reading You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. I've had this book for like a year, 2 years. I'm rereading it now. So that's basically what I'm doing until I have to get ready for dance class. Hey you guys, it is Friday. I totally forgot to bring my camera with me to my dance class. I touched up my lace. I'm getting way better at touching up my lace in between my appointments. My installs last a good month, to be honest. So once a month, I just have to get my hair reinstalled and touched up. Of course, if I get a new wig or something, then that's a whole different thing. However, nonetheless, for the most part, my hair perfectly is fine through me sweating in my dance classes. Sometimes I sweat at the club if it's just hot. Yeah, I don't like to over dance when I'm at the club. I use this dry shampoo, Batiste, is that how you say it? The glue that I use when I touch up my lace, I use Bold Hold Active, and I use Ebon. Class last night was great. I did 2 classes, so I was there from 8 till 12:52 is when I left the studio, to be exact. The first class was heels, of course, and the new shoes that I danced in worked perfect. I really felt more balanced in the shoes as well. However, note that with rubber soles at the bottom of dance heels, you're not really feeling the actual floor. So what I'm not going to do is get used to just my rubber sole shoes. However, I think that it will help me overall with my training and my technique. So when I put on my other shoes that have the street soles, my body will basically have like muscle memory. So that's basically the goal. So we're gonna see how that works. And then it was contemporary piece. I want to say it was a contemporary piece that I did after the heels class. It really made me tear up. The choreographer is very in tune within himself. And I love the heels choreographer as well. She's so supportive. And I really felt the shift within myself in my dance class. I felt more confident. I was doing my bevels. That intensive that I took was very much necessary. And I just felt so good. And then during the contemporary piece that we did, which follow me on Instagram so you guys can see the videos whenever they get posted, it was a great way for us to be vulnerable. So that way, if you're able to be vulnerable doing a contemporary piece, you can be vulnerable doing any type of dance. You can let your emotions flow doing any type of dance. So that's what I took from it, 100%. And overall, it was fun. It was a fun class. It was someone's birthday, so that was nice as well, celebrating the birthday with her. And I love how the studio always has like fruit. Like people are always bringing like fruit and food and just anything for any occasion. Like I just love my dance family. It's a vibe. So you guys know how I've been doing laser, which you guys want to know an update with my laser. Really, everybody's body here is different. So like I told you guys in one of the vlogs, the lady said she had to do 12 sessions to permanently remove her hair. Does the hair grow back? Yes. I think the gist is the hair is supposed to grow back thinner and thinner. So when you keep doing the sessions, the thinner the hair is like the more effective it'll be. However, what they put me onto was this electric razor that I got from Amazon, Philips Norelco. Y'all see that? Screenshot this. Even if you don't laser or you wax or whatever the case may be, you should still get this. It's a very, very close shave. I freaking love this thing. You can do it anywhere on your body, literally, and it's so quick and easy. So in between my laser appointments, I just use that, and then boom, no razor bumps, no nothing. Of course, exfoliate, just the whole 9. It's freaking perfect. I'm always putting this on to things, because one thing I love is skincare. Fake mole because that freaking bump is still on my face. This is about to be so good. I just finished eating, so now I'm about to read. Y'all can't tell me that this is not a smiley face. Look at it.
You did that on purpose. She's right here.
Bring it back. Where we're back again.
At the end of the night, you gotta blow. If you don't pass, it's because you're too intoxicated. I don't drink, so I always pass. And also, we have these tickets. The hospital will give it to you. This is how you basically leave. Every club is different, though. I've been at a few clubs that did the checkout thing like this, though. So, and that 0 is the reading from the blow thing I just showed you guys to see how much liquor you have in your system. Hola, everybody. It is Saturday. I slept like a baby. Last night was pretty cool, honestly. Tell me why. There was a guy, right? So during one of my stage sets, I was just, you know, doing what I do. This guy came over to the end of the stage, and when you've been dancing for a while, you'll know if somebody's trying to tip you or if they're just there. So my intuition knew that this person was just there, so I moved away from him on the stage, not realizing that he was gonna jump on the stage. He literally, I'm not kidding you guys, the man, the stage at my club, it's a long stage, and then the front stage is circular, and then you have the runway, and then you have the big stage in the back. This man jumped over onto the round stage at the front. Security didn't come and get him or anything. Why? I don't know. But in that moment, all I could do was laugh, because I'm like, I didn't react or anything, because it wasn't anything negative, nor was it anything good. It was just, it is what it was. But I was like, I've never had anything like that happen before, where a whole grown person just jumps on the stage when somebody's dancing. And then throughout the night, he was just dancing in the club. I don't know how long that man was at the club, but he was there for a good minute. And he's a perfect definition of being your own world. He was just break dancing the entire night. I don't think he tipped anybody. I'm not sure what his intentions were. I just know from what Courtney observed, he was just dancing the entire night. The DJ was making jokes about it throughout the night, and it was just funny. I flowed throughout the night. I challenged myself to just go up to people, because Courtney's getting better at that, because you know we don't want to have fear of rejection in our reality, so we just deal with it. And I'm really practicing just not expecting anything from customers, and I think that helps. Just don't have expectations on the customers. Just go up. You don't know what's gonna happen until you go up. And I mean, what really do you have to lose? It's like I learned in class, do you know yourself? I know myself as pure consciousness, just having this experience. So why be afraid to do something? Why be afraid to say something? Why be afraid to ask something? There's no reason to, because I know myself, and I'm not my shadow. I'm aware of the shadow, and I have the choice to operate as my true self and not as my shadow, and not put expectations on the customer. Because I really think for Courtney, that's the root. If you have an expectation on someone or something, but you're afraid that you're not going to get the expectation at the same time, you're just going to try to avoid it altogether. So I've learned just not put expectations on the customer. I don't know if you're going to give me money or not. I don't know if you're going to pay for my food. I don't know if you're going to give me, I don't know if you're going to try to offer me a drink, even though I don't drink, but you'll get me water. And then at one point throughout the night last night, this guy, he was just standing around me. So I went up to him, I'm like, do you have something to say? And he started laughing. He was like, no, I didn't mean to look at you, blah, blah, blah. He was like, I am about to leave though. And I was like, so tip me because I'm pretty. And then he laughed. You know when people laugh and walk off and come back? He did that. And I was like, you know, you walked yourself into that. Manipulation. And then he gave me a 20. So by all means, guys, you can still figure out a way to get money out of people. Great example. Don't put expectation on somebody to give you money for a dance, because sometimes they might just tip you because you're pretty, because you said so. So it is the end of the night, and I am shooting pool. So we're gonna see like how well I play. Okay, that is. I've been practicing. I warmed up some leftovers. I barely remember what happened this week. So when I'm editing, I'll remember after you get off from the club. I swear, anything you eat tastes so good. I had a really great night tonight. Time goes by so fast at my club. Like, I was occupied all night. Like, even when I had downtime, I made sure to still be busy. Like, any guy that didn't want to get a dance from me, I did ask them to give a donation to the car that I'm saving for. See if that works. If you want to figure out some wordplay to still get money from somebody, you can be like, well, what I say is, well, even though you're not getting a dance from me, or if I'm not sure, I'll be like, well, I don't know if you are in the mood for me to dance for you or not, but I would still like a donation for a new car that I'm saving for. And then you say it really sweet, and then look into their eyes, rub on their back, talk really sweet. You're not lying. Well, at least I'm not lying, but you can always lie too. Whatever you're saving for, or whatever you're dancing for, like whatever it is, you literally like utilize that to your advantage for asking for more tips. Yeah, no lie, when it comes to sections, sometimes you can just tell what type of women the sections are like going for. Every section is different though, but there's just those few sections where you can just tell that they want certain dancers, or they just want to chill there. So to break the ice, if I see that I'm gonna use that as my way into a conversation if it's a group of people, because even if y'all are not trying to spend money on me, I might just get lucky and get a puff puff pass. Just kidding. The last guy that I danced for, he gave me two $2 bills, and I'm like, that is so beautiful. I get to end my night with lucky $2 bills, 2 of them. And he was like, yeah, whenever I'm at the bank, I just ask for them, and then I just choose to give it out. And I'm like, I rock with you. I don't know how, but they wasted alcohol on my money. So I put it in this bag. It's mostly dry though, so I'll give that to the bank tomorrow. The stage sets weren't terrible, but they weren't anything special either. Actually, I take that back. The stage sets were exactly what they were supposed to be, because I still received abundance. Love it. This is the rest that I had in my purse. Big bills mixed with ones and all that other jazz. So, good-ish. I just finished cleaning my shoes. You know those freaking shoe people at the mall, like all over the world? 2 years ago, I had got their little kit, and I've used it a total of 3 times now, because I just used it, and it works wonders. So if you ever get stopped by the shoe people, I say give them a chance, because that stuff does last a good minute if you're not always cleaning shoes. And I have this memory. I remember when I was staying at my mom's, I started this like side hustle thing where I would clean shoes. I think I only had like 1 customer though, my friend. But he's supporting me.
Explain the Avalon. So we're at the Avalon in Alpharetta. It's like this little like outlet complex. There's a bunch of restaurants and stores. And Tesla is here.
So you're Courtney?
Hi. Hi. How are you?
Yeah, the Y did when I touched.
Let's set up your mirrors first.
Okay.
So touch the car icon, bottom left-hand corner of the screen.
The bottom left-hand corner
Of the screen.
Of the screen, right here.
Yeah, everything is on the screen.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
All right, in the center top of the screen it says profile. You see that? All that straight down and touch mirrors. There you go. All right, and you can use this left scroll wheel to adjust the mirrors. So, let me show you how to do it.
Okay.
So you want to scroll up, scroll down, toggle left, toggle right. Just don't press in, because then it goes to the other side. So go ahead and adjust.
Oh,
Make sure
like
you're
that.
comfy with the setting. All right, now you can press in the scroll wheel.
Like pressing
Yep,
in?
press it straight in, and then do that one. So go up, down, no, with the left scroll wheel. Adjust it up, down, left to right. Where you had touched for mirrors, you want to touch steering just below that. And then use the left scroll wheel again. Up, down, left to right.
Oh, this is cool.
You can bring the wheel towards you or away from you.
By pressing it,
Left or right.
left or right.
Put them like that, straight out. And the top of the steering wheel should be on your wrist when you do that. There you go, that's perfect.
Perfect.
That's it. All right, top of this map, top left-hand corner, it says navigate. You see that?
Yes.
Touch there, touch work. And then when you get to Sam's Club, just touch navigate, touch home, it takes you right back here. So it just shows you the route that you gotta be taking.
Oh, okay.
All right? Now, when you guys come back, no need to put it back up on the curb, it's a little tight. Go ahead and park them over here.
Okay.
And you're gonna just bring in this key. So let me show you how to start the car. So go ahead and put your foot on the brake. All right, now you're gonna take this, tap it behind the cup holder, tap it flat, and then put it inside the cup holder.
Like right here?
No, behind it.
Behind.
Yep, right there on that flat part. Tap it flat there. There's no official spot for it. Just tap it flat. Just drop it. Yep, and then put it inside the cup holder.
And then put it inside the cup holder.
Yep.
I'm having a slow moment.
Yep, that's it. And then put it inside the cup holder. Yep, put it inside there. There you go. Now, car started.
Oh, it did?
To put it into drive, press the stalk straight down and let go. All the way down. Yep. There you go. Let go. It's in drive. You see the D on the screen?
Yes.
All right, reverse all the way up and let go. There you go. Then you got your side cameras. You have your backup camera. And then for park, press the end of the stalk in.
Press the N?
Yep, just the end of it.
Oh, the N.
There you go. And it's all here on the screen. So reverse all the way up, drive all the way down, and park.
I want you to do is put one finger here. Put one finger here. It's going to drive for you. You see this? It's driving. Nope. You're moving it. Take your hands off.
Take your hands off and put one finger there.
It's driving for you. If you feel the steering wheel, there you go. No, you gotta put one finger on
Put
it.
one finger on it.
That's it.
One finger.
You don't have to move the
Put
steering
one
wheel.
finger.
Let it drive for you.
No. I don't
Get it.
I have to get used to it. So, I keep my foot on the gas and everything, yeah? I just put my finger on here. No.
Let it drive for you. Keep your foot off the gas.
Put off the gas
It's driving
and
for
just
you.
put one finger.
It will brake, it will
That's it.
change lanes, it will do
Everything.
everything for you.
Just do that. Good.
Okay.
That's it.
Let it go off the exit by itself and everything.
Okay.
When you get to the bottom of the exit ramp, it's going to then pop off and then you have to take control.
Okay. Say that last part again.
When you get off to the bottom of the exit ramp, it's going to come off and you'll have to control the car.
My finger.
Okay, so now you got to take control over it.
Just telling you, yeah, take control of the car.
Like if you're on the highway and you're in the middle lane, it literally
Moves
would
over and
by itself. Yep, it'll tell you to look, it'll tell you to click on it, that's what you want it to do. And it
Interesting. What did you do?
You're on mirrors, now you need to adjust your mirrors. You do that with the controls.
So we are like on a restaurant hunt right now. We just went to 3 restaurants on our.
No, we're on our third.
We're on our third.
Yeah.
I've become so assertive. I have to like not settle for food. And I like how we all have colored hair. Like, and then I have my colored hair. It's so cute.
Alright. Actually, can I sample it as well?
Thank you.
You got it. No, I'm pass on.
I'm gonna try it.
Didn't you order it?
I did order it.
Yeah, I didn't put it in yet because I wasn't sure if you would like it.
I ended up getting the short rib with mashed potatoes and kale salad. Do you like your meatloaf? No. Mom doesn't like her food either. Okay. Hey you guys, so it is the end of this first weekly vlog. If you stuck to the end, congratulations. I pray you enjoy spending the week with me. I just got finished going through my archive. I do this periodically where I just delete a lot of things on my social media and my phone. And if you really just go through your memories, Snapchat memories, your Instagram archive, your past tweets, Facebook posts, whatever you use your pictures, look at yourself and observe yourself, your relationships objectively, and notice the change that you really do go through. going through a lot of change, rapid change once you make the choice to grow consciously, grow in self-love, or just have better habits, whatever the case may be. That is rapid change that we're going through. And I think consciously we don't see it, but reality will showcase it in some way. It may not seem like it, but it really is a change. You have to give yourself all of the compassion that you can going through all of this change so rapidly. I go through my archives and I'm like, I'm not even the same person that I was a week ago. I'm always expanding. Or whenever I have my breakdowns, which every Sunday it's been consistent of me really having a full day or an evening where it's just full self-reflecting moments, and I just sit within myself and my energy, and I just analyze the growth within myself, shedding layers, and I just have to continue to just give myself compassion and continue to just love the growth that Courtney has been taking on for a very long time. So if that resonates with you, then it resonates with you. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I enjoyed filming this video for you guys. I had a really abundant, peaceful week. And I will see you guys in the next weekly vlog. So until next time, stay up, stay lovely. Remember to be the observer of all things reality. Bye.